Loss ratio. Now it's very crucial to understand the concept of educating the client, demonstrating by using a real life example, or just simply giving them a bit of information. Now, when you tell a customer that the rates are fluctuating, that the rates are not the same, that unfortunately the rates that they had maybe 3 months ago, 6 months ago, or just simply 2, 3 weeks ago are no longer available, it makes it difficult for the client to really understand what you mean. Now, customers are not really going to accept the fact that from yesterday till today or from last month till today, the rates are completely different. Why? Simply because they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the information, they don't work within insurance to have the knowledge to really understand how insurance companies choose or evaluate the rates. So it's very important for you to use this loss ratio example, and this loss ratio example is going to help you demonstrate through this example that companies don't have an option but to increase the rates, especially when we talk about losses. So you're going to use this loss ratio example to educate the client that unfortunately the rates that were available yesterday may not be available today. You're going to use this loss ratio example to help the customer understand and accept that as soon as you cancel your policy or as soon as your policy is canceled or expired, those rates may actually no longer be available. Now, this loss ratio example is going to give them details. It's going to have them, it's going to put them in a position where they could actually evaluate the way insurance companies look at the losses and why they determine that the rates should always fluctuate. And that's going to allow you to at least convince them that the rate that they had a couple months ago is no longer available. Now keep in mind, if you don't eliminate that mentality, or if you don't eliminate the rate, the quote, the prices that they were paying before, which most likely that's what they're looking for, then you're gonna have trouble closing your deal. Because every time you give them an option, they're gonna bring up the previous payment. So if they used to pay $70 a month and you tell them the lowest one is 90 to 100, the first thing that they're gonna say is, well, you know what, I used to pay $70 a month. Let me just shop around. Let me see if I can find the same rate. No, but 90 to 100, that's the lowest. Don't worry, let me shop around. Let me go back to my agency. So it's very important to educate them, to educate the client, to demonstrate why those rates are no longer available. And you're going to use this method of the loss ratio to help you educate them and to help you eliminate the previous rate. If you don't do this, you're going to have trouble when you're closing the deal. So once again, this loss ratio example is going to help you eliminate their previous payment, eliminate the mentality that they have, and is going to allow you to justify why the rates are no longer available.